welcome back to another episode of Smith's Fishing Outdoors. I'm Fisher Smith, and we just got off the water and got pretty cold, but
it did get a little chilly. It did get cold.
You know what? You can always talk musky baits.
Absolutely.
So we're with Brian Klein today. We're gonna link all of his stuff in the description, and basically we're gonna give you guys 5 trolling baits. I don't know if that's 4. Close enough. We'll throw in a Medusa there too, but
yeah, absolutely. Green
Bay baits. So
yeah, we know Green Bay is going to be kicking off here shortly, and we're going to talk about some good casting options and trolling options. I do a little bit of both. A lot of times casting, we're throwing bucktails. I love the Grand Slam double 10s, one of my favorites. Big frame, big fish, just absolutely love to eat it. It's a staple in the program.
Nice.
The Marv Spin, this is a Marv Spin Junior, again double 10 spinner bait. That can be trolled well or casted, same with any of the bucktails. It's kind of a staple for both.
Orange on gold there, I like that.
Yeah, that one's a killer. This is the Baby Bullet, double 8s, again, fairly big frame.
I've used that one before.
You've seen that one before in action. They love to eat it. It's one of the staples in my boat. Every day is different. Some days it's double 10s, some days it's 10-9 combos, some days it's double 10s, they double 8s. It just varies, and sometimes you just got to play around with them and see what they want to eat.
Can't beat it.
Definitely rubber options. The 10-inch Poseidon's a staple. Pretty excited for the 8-inch Poseidon this year. We got a bunch of those ready to go.
Any color, like?
I like black. I like anything perch.
Mm-hmm.
It, again, varies on the day, but you can never go wrong with black, and you can never go wrong with perch.
Why not? I know. That 8-inch Poseidon, it's gonna work.
It's gonna work for sure.
Now let's talk about trolling.
Trolling baits, some of the staples, obviously a lot of good options out there. I'm sure a lot of people have heard about this one. That's a Richardson 7-inch scatter molly. That's a staple in my boat. It catches some of the biggest fish I've ever seen, and it certainly gets bit on the regular. It's definitely a go-to.
Possible to find.
It's gonna be tough for most people to get their hands on one. It is, but it is. If you can get your hands on one, it will get bit. The BWB KO shad has been real good.
I've never seen one of those.
Yeah, that's fairly new. I think he kind of protoed them last year, but definitely already had some really big fish in my boat and some other guys' boats. It's been a great bait. Fish love to eat it. Pretty versatile. You can run it on a board. You can run it on a down rod.
Before we get moving further, I kind of see a color pattern.
Yeah, you should notice the color pattern.
Chartreuse and perch, basically. What you have right there.
A lot of perch, a lot of fire tiger. I do like the hot walleye stuff as well, but definitely orange belly's my go-to for sure on the bay.
Gotta have the super shad. I know that one.
Gotta have a super shad. Gotta have a super shad out. They love to eat them.
What makes any super shad better than any super shad?
The only way to really sort it out is to run them and figure out which ones they want to eat and get rid of the other ones.
Slammer, 7-inch.
7-inch slammer, that's a staple. That's mostly a board bait for me just because it runs so well on the board and I can keep it high. You can certainly run it on a down rod too, but that's a board bait staple for me. The Brotherhood Baits box shad has been real good. It's just a little bit bigger than most shad style baits, but got great action to it. Been a really productive bait for me.
Before we end it, do you have any modifications that you make to these baits that'll just, on a tough day, throw a blade on a Poseidon or something random like that'll trigger a big bite?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely do play around with the blades on the Poseidons as well, and I do like to use like a Chandler leader with a blade. A lot of times that'll make a difference, a little different vibration than what a lot of other guys got out there. Same with trolling. Little different vibration, and sometimes that's all it takes to get bit. So
I mean, if you're on Green Bay and you're getting bit, it's a good day.
Absolutely.
So hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Smith's Fishing Outdoors. We're gonna link all of Brian's stuff down below, and maybe you can they can get in the boat and throw some of these baits, or
Absolutely.
reel in a mega beast or one of those trolling baits. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please hit the like, subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next adventure.